we think about today. We won the game. We did enough at the end, especially to win it. But we'll see if we can get to a point that we just play well, throughout the 48 minutes, or at least 46 or 47, because we came out great, played a great first quarter, but then we didn't sustain it, and that's something that has to worry us a little bit. So we have to focus more for 48 minutes as a team, as a group, in order to be successful, be more successful.
Right here, brother. Can you take us through your jumper from the corner, the go-ahead jumper? What you saw, what they took away from
Well, I just noticed a spot on the baseline side. So, everything was set for me to try to catch it down there because I knew I could catch and shoot. If I go to the top of the floor, the defense could kind of key on me and I'd fall away from the basket. So once I noticed that space open, it was just a matter of me trying to shake DeRozan and get to that spot.
Is there a spot on the floor you're not comfortable shooting from?
No. I'll launch it from anywhere.
How is this season affecting you in terms of the compressed schedule? This is another long trip.
I'm fine. I notice a lot of people going down to injuries, and I'm very proud to say that they're a lot younger than I am. And here I am. I haven't had any pulled hamstrings or any pulled muscles or anything like that, and that's just over the summer. I worked extremely hard, trying to stay in shape and trying to get ready for this compressed schedule.
How do you find you guys as a team are coming together? I mean, usually you're trying to chase championships with your record.
Well, we're a poor road team, and that's what we need to turn around. If we can figure out how to win games on the road, our record would be much, much better. We're a very, very good home team.
Once we find some consistency, we're going to be okay. Drew's better this year. Kobe's playing better. He's shooting more, but he's playing better. We should be one of the best teams in the league. And once we find consistent rotation, we'll be okay. But until that time comes, hopefully it's coming, we'll be struggling at times.
We haven't played well, or as well as we want to, and I think as we are capable of. We have stretches, but we haven't been as consistent as we can be.
Coach was saying call at the end there on the inbounds 5-second violation.
I wasn't counting, but he was counting, and it was a tough call to make on at that particular point of the game. If he called it, he had to be pretty sure.
You were sitting on that padded table right by the scores table kind of late in the game. What was going through your mind while you were doing that?
No, just relaxing. Not really thinking of much. Just cooling.
Were you surprised they called the 5 seconds on the inbound there with 2 seconds left?
I wasn't surprised because it was 5 seconds. I didn't go to college, but I can count. It's 5 seconds. It's good defense on our part.
You impressed with Calderon's play today?
No, because I know you could do that. You're impressed when you don't expect a player to have games like that. I fully expect that from him. He's a great player. He's always been one of my favorite point guards. So it wasn't surprising at all.
We have to be able to help our point guards a little more. We have to be more aggressive to the ball. We have to recognize if a player is hurting us to get the ball out of his hands. We have to be aware of certain things that are happening out there, and we're just not being very smart about it.
You passed it to Ron or Metta.
That I did.
Was he calling for it behind you?
Of course he wasn't. But I think he's good. It gives him a good boost. It shows him in those situations that I have confidence in him. And, it's a good momentum play for him. He's playing extremely well for us, and it's important to reward your teammates in certain situations when you can.
So next time he would dunk, because this time he laid it up and he hit his hand on the rim. That's what he was claiming.
It's okay to just lay it off. There's nothing wrong with that.
You think your team's a lot better with you in the fourth quarter?
That's not for me. That's not my decision to make. I'm not going to make those. I'm not judging anything. Only thing that's important is that we win. That's all I'm concerned about. I don't care about anything else. We win, you won't hear my mouth. When we're losing and things not consistent, it's like, okay, do I have to show you what we did years ago? Do I have to go back to the tapes and pull out the games? I don't want to, were you watching the games? when you're watching the games, well, I'm not trying to prove anything. Nothing to prove anymore. I'm an old man. I'm 32. I'm not old.